This game is fucking hard. I did listen to the story when I did the title screen. Push buttons. Except X and start. Oh, on that title screen. Fancy. Push stick. Oh my god. Complete the game before it starts. Because that's what this game is. Fucking switching costumes all the fucking time. Genius. Yes. Alright, this area where I got fucking stuck because it is very hard. Very hard game. How do I play? Let me remember controls real quick. Fucking Minecraft. Yeah, I know. And I can throw them at stuff later. The paramedic already told me that. Was it paramedic or boss? I don't remember. Somebody told me that.
Who's that?
Nobody? I need to recharge my fucking motion sensor. The hell is this? Fallen window or some shit? Can I capture rats? I have never been that far in this area. But how does it taste?
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python.
Oh,
The
that I heard
reticulated
already.
python is said to be the longest snake.
Blah 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 blah. Cage full. Okay, I see. Oh, that fucking guy comes here. I'll have to wait for him. Fucking guy is such an asshole. Hej Dmitri, pana Marianka. The fuck do you want, snack? Wanna get fucked? Yeah. I watched like the beginning section of this run. I was like, wow. Giga stealthy. Woo! We did it. Finally. First try today. Last time I spent like fucking 20 minutes here.
You must be Sokolov. Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Who's they?
Ah, I knew.
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Mother of Kuzma.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. Get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Oh, it's implied that he
Is
was
that
talking
so?
Russian. Okay.
America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Oh, I'm capturing in 30 FPS, by the way.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
Yeah, I
What
noticed.
happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Okay. I'm supposed to sneak away with this asshole now? This is the most defensive position I've ever seen. Hadouken! Oh, what the fuck? I saw you.
Freeze!
Oh shit.
So this is the legendary boss.
Ocelot. With the smallest pistol.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
What? Bam 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 bam. Man, these guys have no reaction time at all.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Boss battle?
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What the f-
Crew operatives!
fucking furry?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that guy doing? He got tranked.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
This guy is such a fucking show-off. Well, where the fuck did the guy run towards?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
You're pretty good.
Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
Oh
We're
shit.
counting on you.
Doom Eternal got postponed until fucking March. All the better. Not against that. Let me fix the frame rate. Whoop. Should be a whopping 60 frames per second now. Try to kill Ocelot, can I? Alright, let me save first.
Do you want to save?
Tell me about different movie. I like listening about movies. Maybe I'll watch one.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it.
Shucks.
Precisely because it's realistic. With the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
Future
it's like
technology.
if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work
Don't
the same
you
way.
I Sleep
You
the best
kidding.
waifu?
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Wow.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
No way. Controlling the characters. This waifu hasn't shown up yet. I mean, the boss, she doesn't respawn anymore. Got denied. Wow.
Snake, you can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
Nice meme. Reload the save. Do I load the save now? Do I do something else now for extra meme? Why reload? Do not have that in my game for better rank? Dude, I don't care for my rank, really. But I mean, sure, whatever. Dude, it's like impossible to exit to the menu in this fucking game. I'll reload. Snake, you can't do that. Why does he say about time paradox? Are we in simulation again? Or is it just Kojima memes? It can be both, to be honest. I don't trust that guy, not a fucking second. It wasn't Major Tom. Well, yeah, that sounded like Otacon. Campbell. Or was it Campbell? Okay. Yeah, I got that. Right, turn off the motion detector. I can collect everything that I didn't collect last time. I mean, this time. This fucking shotgun. Need to recover some stamina. Said to be fairly tasty.
I want some more.
Yum.
I see you've captured an Indian gavial. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why
The
are
box?
Indian crocodiles
Haven't got
way out
box.
here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer
Fruits? I
gun.
haven't seen fruits.
Got it. So,
Oh,
how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
yeah, I know that I can shoot stuff down. Where the hell is box? Med. Front of a door before Sokolov? Really? Don't see it here. There's no box. Oh, Varus, you baiting me? Let me double check this area. Yeah, I heard. I'm actually glad. Maybe I'll get a better PC until March. Try not to use my pistol too much because, well, because I don't have the new dispenser. If this one breaks, what the fuck am I gonna be doing?
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Oh dude, what the fuck is that? Fucking tank.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
Shagahot.
Pathetic behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch
Metal
nuclear
Gear.
missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
It's basically Metal Gear. Nice voice crack.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes.
Not
And
the
then
most
the
pleasant
Age of
one.
Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
Metal Gear, but
I
it's
had
actually
no
not Metal
choice but
Gear.
to cooperate.
Okay.
I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Please take me to
They
America.
cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Just kill him. If you're getting captured, just die, lol. Take me to America. Metal Gear, it can't be. Well, good thing I haven't pre-ordered Doom Eternal, I guess. But I mean, I will be able to easily play through. Let me log in Doom Discord. Boss? What the fuck are you doing here? Piss out. I'm on a mission.
Boss?
Pre-orders get Doom 64?
Good
What?
Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Some special board for Doom 64? That's pretty cool. I mean, I probably will pre-order it for March. What the fuck is that? Why are you controlling... Not the bees!
Hornets.
Is this a van? What the fuck is that guy? The fuck is going on here? Can you all chill for a second? No, it's some. Gee, you ugly.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely pre-order this stuff. Still think that I might pre-order for PC. Doom 64 is pretty good.
It's raining blood.
Who the fuck?
Is he
Ghost?
crying?
What is this?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Hello there, lightning guy. The fuck is that? You're ugly.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Kuwabara.
Boss, what is this?
Raining Blood Slayer
I'm
place.
defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Also, I shouldn't have listened to both briefings, I guess.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
Because there are 2 briefings at
One
the
of your
start.
disciples?
The stealthy mission and Operation Snake
Are we
Eater.
taking him with us?
And Snake Eater
No,
basically
this one is
tells
still just a child. Too
that she-
pure for us cobras.
that she took the
He
2
has not
nuclear
yet found
warheads
an
and went
emotion
to Russia.
carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Whatever. I
Think you
spoiled
can
myself
pull
a
the
bit.
trigger?
Ow!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Stole the bandana.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Gee, you ugly.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
She isn't. She's okay. But that guy is giga ugly, and so is the fucking snake guy, the hornet guy, and so is the fucking guy in the chopper with big eyes. You're like, time to talk about
Snake,
cinema.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
What is this
They
fucking
need to be
hospital
fixed using
simulator?
surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
I'm not sure I followed. Oh, you're looking good, Snake. What do I do? Okay. Burn treatment. Leeches from the body, bullets from the body, cuts, okay. Venom poisoning, food poisoning, cold, Stomachache. Venom. Okay. I don't need any of that. What's that? Cut. What's there? No bandage. Oh, I need bandage for this as well. Cut. Bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfect. Fucking hell, dude. Stop bleeding, okay. Deep cut, oh. Okay. Nice, just like new one. Ow! Ow! Just like new.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Did they get cut?
Shagohod.
Oh no, they're just carrying the thingy. Thought that was our guys captured. Opetný tank. I moved, but before I moved it far to the left, it took the controls from me. Glorious Russian engineering. Ah. It looks like a tank from Command and Conquer. The stealthy one. An absolute mad lad.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Major Zero himself.
A nice catch. Take
Hello?
her.
Hello, Major Zero.
Not so fast, my dear.
So look at like Volgin, it looks at nukes. You're a big game fan, it seems.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Sprunk! Dude, the fucking vending machines.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
Damn! And what? This is a very...
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Beautiful. Amazing. What a fucking guy. Shockwave doesn't exist, yeah. He just fired too far. I like how he put the nuke on a rocket launcher as if it's like a fucking Spencer. And that's how it works. Save, yes. Am I gonna hear something about the movie for that? GG Virtuous mission. Davy Crockett, nuke launcher. Was a real weapon. Ah, okay. Interesting. See, Varys! Haven't finished the prologue. That's the song. You were blaming me.
And silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But
Kojima's been playing with war dart styles so much here. I'm afraid to pressing anything, so I won't. Kojima watched the Bond movie? Oh yeah. That is so very Bond. You're actually right. Ah, I see. Makes sense.
Tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
I think I changed language. Or no, I didn't. No, nothing happens really. How did I make it Russian? Pretty sure I did it Russian. Genius. Genius. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. I guess the game, real Dark Souls, begins now. 1 week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
64, yeah, 64.
Are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hound.
Fox
The
die.
reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
I already listened to this briefing thingy.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received
okay. Yeah, that I heard. Okay.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Waifu.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960.
How do I
You
kiss?
remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Russian soldiers using feet, yeah. Well, seems to be American localization, so whatever. And that is some. Aviation uses feet, huh. Well, I'm not super familiar with that. He has the bandana now. Wowee! Back in the forest.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Alright.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Yo, Snake.
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Alright. Oh, I want to save as well. Tell me about the movie.
Paramedic.
Snake,
Baseball.
so good to hear from you
Or
again.
basketball.
Same here.
Don't want to sound
It's been a week,
racist or something.
4
but-
days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do
Canon
anything.
favors for it. God damn it,
Better
Kojima.
luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Damn right.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Damn straight girl. In the last hour, I barely played, but just watching cutscenes. Cause I love Metal Gear. It's all cutscenes and
Okay,
talking
good luck,
simulator.
Snake.
Thanks.
Visual novel. Okay, stun. Okay. Did I keep my food? No. Backpack. Okay. You ready for MGS4? That's fine. Okay, frog. Oh, what the? That's a big snack. Is it the same place? It is the same place. Color use locations. It looks like the very first area, or might be a different one. Can I not cut the butterflies? I mean, I don't have tranquilizer guns, so shooting animals doesn't make any sense. Let's go. It looks like the same location, though, whatever. Cool story, Varus. Snack. The fuck? Oh, there's a snake up there. Ah, I see, okay. So that drop down thingy was where I went to the same location. The fuck are you doing here? With a saddle as well.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home.
Whole snake still hurt? My whole snake?
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Oh, that starts off very...
I'm not your boss anymore.
Very
There's nothing
sadly.
for you here.
I'm gonna eat snack now and be fine.
Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
What the fuck is this weapon? What kind of bullets are those? Why are they flying like a fucking
That should stir things up a bit.
Something.
You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor?
I only
mission
played
or your
MGS1
beliefs?
and MGS2.
Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ow!
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Rip hand.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Well, can I cure my hand? Oh, it's perfectly fine. Okay. Just a horse stepped on me. Oh.
Who was that just now?
Where do I go? Yeah, I'm okay. Nice.
What's wrong?
Oh, come the fuck on.
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
To the south. Where's map? They came from north. I was expecting something like that. Oh, back to these guys. My favorite part. Wrong direction? This is south. Fuck you.
Not too bad.
Any of it recovers HP, or does HP just recover on your own? I mean, I need to go to that place to meet with the person. It's based on stamina level, I see. Oh, if I go here, I just go back to the very beginning of the map. Oh, whatever. Still do it. Uh-oh. Got a burb. Oh, this is where the game started. Maybe something is here. Maybe nothing is here. That's where my backpack was. I think I'll just run back. For example, goat. Rabbit. Easy.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it? Snake, look at your body.
Yep. Looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you. Leeches will sometimes attach themselves to you if you spend a long time in the water or the swamp.
Huh.
When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina. You should get rid of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect.
Okay, tell me something else.
I see you've captured a magpie. Magpies are members of the crow family. They're distinguishable by their beautiful dark blue and white bodies and their long tails. Their favorite food is insects, but they'll also eat small fish, acorns, and fruit. They're omnivores, which means...
They'll eat anything.
Right, just like you, huh? If you use the tranquilizer gun, you should be able to capture magpies alive.
Okay, so how do they taste?
You always ask me that.
Naturally. So?
I've never heard of anybody actually eating a magpie, but I suppose there's no reason you couldn't.
You don't say.
Oh. I see you caught an Ottenfrog. The Ottenfrog is a
I want to
large,
listen about
corpulent
every
species
single
of
enemy
frog.
that I caught
They're
that I
known as a
haven't heard
delicacy,
yet,
so it might be
yet
worth
about.
catching them for food. The Ottenfrog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the Ottenfrog is unique in that it has 5.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Got it. By the way, you said they
Well,
were
not
known
really.
as a delicacy, right?
Right.
So that means they must taste pretty good, huh?
I guess so. I hear that in Japan, Ottenfrog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
Kojima is plugging his country.
I see you've caught a European rabbit. The European rabbit is said to have come from the Mediterranean region originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world. They've been used since ancient times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them. Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
Is it a grande meme?
They eat their own...
That's right. It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a
Holy
nutritious
bummer.
substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes this substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrients.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate?
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for
Made
a
me
balanced
wanna
diet.
take a
It's a well-balanced
thingy.
food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Huh?
It's easy to keep track of your calorie intake and receive the nutrition your body needs, so it's good for losing weight, too. All of the geisha girls in Japan use it for watching their calories.
Is that why they're all so slim?
Right. And any diet where you eat nothing at all is bad for the body.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan. I see you caught a markhor. The markhor is a kind of wild goat that lives in mountainous areas. It's quite large, so I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive, even with the tranquilizer gun.
All right.
Speaking of which, do you know the origin of the name markhor?
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Wowee.
Snake eater.
Lost your appetite?
Not at all. So, how does it taste?
It's supposed to be pretty good.
All right.
The gauge below your life gauge is your stamina gauge.
Alright. She said leeches. Oh dude, nice video. Yum. Snake eater. Okay. The hell is that? Shoot it, I don't have weapons. Only have a knife. Boss destroyed my weapon. What?
Snake, answer me!
Did I drown? I got a fucking leech. Doesn't help. Well, I guess I need a weapon. Let's go back to Ruski's.
Seeing things.
Huh? Who's that?
Sending reinforcements.
He noticed me, I wanted to choke him.
Over there? I see him!
How did I choke him? Or whatever. Another guy on the other side.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Wrong button.
I see you've caught a king cobra. The king cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant. And it's extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom, your life will start to decrease rapidly. As soon as you're bitten, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection.
Secret underbridge.
The king
whatever.
cobra's diet consists mostly of other snakes. Be careful, or you might end up as its next meal.
Got it. So...
What? How does it taste?
Yep.
Ugh. It seems you're the one whose diet consists of other snakes.
You're making me blush.
The guide says they taste just fine. Ugh.
Tell me about mushroom.
I see you found some Siberian ink cap mushrooms. The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase.
Liquid.
This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Ooh.
Oh. Wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
Oh, fuck. How do I choke a guy?
Huh? Who's that?
How do I choke him?
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh, I'm pretty fucked here. Oh fuck, I'm getting followed.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
There's another Froggo. God damn it. Fucking damn it. Snake. Was I supposed to meet the guy here? Oh, I need to boot box.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss. Because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Ah, you found some lockers. Lockers are a highly prized commodity among intelligence agents. Spies throughout the ages have used lockers to help them accomplish their missions.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I am. You can use lockers for any number of purposes. Hiding yourself, hiding the bodies of enemy soldiers, using the door as a shield. Use them wisely and they'll prove valuable during the mission. To hide inside a locker, first open the locker by standing in front of it and pressing the action button. Once the door's open, you can enter the locker to hide inside it. To come out of the locker, just press the action button again. To hide an enemy's body in a locker, simply drag the body in front of an open locker. You can also break the doors of lockers. If the door of a locker won't open and you're determined to get inside, try breaking into it.
Thermal goggles. Okay.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Guess because I had an alarm.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down!
My favorite gun. Your empty pistol?
There is your answer.
Still not satisfying. Mauser is my favorite gun. It's pretty hot. Oh dude, Liquid, you look so sexy. Liquid gender bender. Wowee. Suck the tit, snake.
The name's Eva.
Ahem, don't look. Hello.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Begone, thought.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I'm pretty sure Adam can do that just fine.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation.
Gangsta.
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Never fuck. Cropped MGS. Oh, fucking silenced
45,
pistol.
Huh?
Thank you.
Incredible.
Oh, sugoi!
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves.
Gun porn.
A ring hammer. The base of the
Pair of
trigger guards
boobs,
with
I
5
don't
pounds of
care.
higher grip.
Polished
And not only that,
45, real
nearly every
shit.
part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Yeah. Fine. No bullets.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Pretty good.
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
That's the waifu. It's thought.
Gonna get that?
I don't trust her.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's where he got that for Death Stranding. I sleep. Norman Reedus sleeping, then peeing. That ass.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Where did that come from? I see it! Ah!
Are you gonna fall down? Can you unequip Suspenser? How do you do that? Oh, I have Tranquilizer. I was thinking I was shooting the Tranquilizer. I remember that I have an AK, but I don't want to be extra lethal. If I don't have to. I wanna do it like this! Oh, I can go down. Okay.
Here? Did we lose him?
Is he on the roof? does that do?
I see him.
Okay. Something for NG+, I see. Привет.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, this guy again?
Гай, это ты про меня?
Нет.
Нет? Чего, может, я хочу в камере быть?
That's it.
Хочу туда.
That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy?
Почему он такой секси?
This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Ты меня слышишь?
We'll see.
Правильной стороной держит, может, так вот посмотри. Ты видишь?
Dante from Devil May Cry 5 making an appearance.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Sky.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll be a massive
You'll regret
bitch in the
stopping me.
future.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Is she going to the space? Well, this sure was something. Anything here on the roof? Not really. Eat something?
Gross.
Equipping the mech. Oh yeah, does weight do anything? No? Then whatever.
I see you caught yourself a rat.
He
The
does.
rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake?
What?
They're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
Well, makes
The
sense.
guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh. When you're bitten by a venomous animal such as a snake or a spider, or hit by a poisoned arrow, the poison will
Poisoned
start to
arrow?
affect your body. Your life will decrease with each passing minute, so cure the poison as soon as possible. To cure poison, go into...
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva's with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance
That's the
that she'll
picture.
betray you is low.
Ah.
Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
To fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
badass. So that's that.
Badass.
CQC.
Badass.
Do you want to save?
Yes, I want to save. Without clothes, you're running faster. Dude. What is this? Dark Souls? Or rather, what is Dark Souls? Metal Gear 3?
Hey Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Alright. It's been a long stream. I mean, it wasn't super long, but we got GTA 2 PB and did some MGS, I guess.